Sweet. Cool. I think last time we cut his hands off. Yeah, I think this default time, we're at 20 now, 10:20, okay. I think this default time, isn't it like 2 days? Oh, it's almost 2 days. Okay, that's good to know. That means regardless, we would have been able to have enough time. But Girl Child Productions, you did miss some catastrophic experiences with hard mode. I think last week? Yeah. Oh my goodness, it was so rough. I feel like I was just so strung out by Thursday. More strangers spotted. Captain, one more group of lords is marching in our direction. It's almost likely not the last. I see. This is the sick group, I believe. So let's see. It's another 100. Okay. Our vacant beds. I don't know why I keep thinking the hammer is the economy. So 98. We're so close. Oh, that includes the one that we destroyed. Alright, let's go turn this on real quick. I really want the I really want to confirm that it's going to be in the heating zone. And okay. Alright, cool. And oh, there is room over here. And we can't put a road through here. Oh, we can do that one. And we can do that one. Wait. Here. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn this back off. Actually, we could leave it on while people are building. It'd be nice like that. I don't want to waste a coal. We can support the medical staff for now. Alright, so 10, 20, 30. If everybody's sick, we can't support them. Not right now. Well, actually, we have another 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. We'd almost be able to support them. Alright, here's our outpost. Builds an outpost at the fishing village. An outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 100 raw food every 1 day. Build an outpost. That is 500 food right there. Which means we probably also are going to need another kitchen. Actually, we probably don't actually need it. Wow, that one outpost can satisfy our current entire population. Oh, that is so nice. That's so nice. Okay. We could build another cookhouse. I mean, kids can work there. You know, whatever. And it's just wood too. We can't fit them in there. Can't fit it in here either. Any place that already has warmth, we could stick it over here, but I really want to make more workplaces, candy workshops. This is such a crummy position here. Well, we could build more workspaces over there and have them self-heat or something. What is the temperature of this one? Oh, it's this one that's out of range? Oh, I haven't been paying attention. I need to check on that. I kind of thought our sick was a little high. I think we picked the wrong one right there. Wow, look at all the people. This is different, right? What's happening? Oh, nothing. Okay. I just saw like the group of people and it started like panicking a little bit. It's like, what's gonna happen? Alright. So we don't have to build another cookhouse. I think their performance is pretty high. It's like 50 per hour. Default temperature is livable, and that's pretty nice. 24 hours left. Alright, so this one has been upgraded. I think this one, with this one upgraded and the faster gathering, I think 3 to 1 is pretty much what that is. So if we build, I think tonight we can build the second one. What was that? Yeah, the group of people? Yeah. I don't know. I started thinking about the sermon and the procession skill from the faith tree. Like that's what it kind of looked like. They're all like kind of getting ready to do a little parade or something. All right, faster gathering is done. We could do gathering post installation. I don't think it's like super necessary. Honestly, I kind of want to do the infirmary. I think it's time for the infirmary. I'm a little worried about the sick coming. I think I'm gonna do the infirmary. I'm feeling the infirmary. I think our wood income is pretty good. Let's actually check on our little sawmill. We still have 300 wood coming in from that sawmill, and we still have plenty of wood over here. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't actually see how much wood is available. We are starting to approach when we need to actually get the steam wall drill upgraded. What's the difference now? 200, so it's 40 extra? Yeah. And it's 1 steam core to upgrade. Oh, right. Okay. I don't think we're going to be getting any more steam cores at this point. So if we build a steam wall core and an infirmary, those are going to be... Alright, so that's going to be 2 steam cores used. I'd be happy with 1 infirmary, honestly. And that means that we can still upgrade our wall drill to the advanced wall drill. I think I'm happy with that. So I think these require the steam cores. It's too expensive in this expansion. Yeah, I think that's a move. I think we do infirmary. I love the infirmary. I feel like it's so effective. And it will also get us to infirmary checklist, which I feel like is also a pretty big impact. All right, I think the order is infirmary, wall drill, and then level upgrade or tier upgrade. And then I think it's steam hub efficiency, and then it's tier 5. I think that's our trajectory. Okay, so infirmary, let's go. So they're not coming back home yet, right? No. Okay, cool. They're gonna bring home some steel. Much needed steel. There's actually a lot more wood up here. Can we actually fit one right there? Where is it? Sawmill? That's a wall drill. That's not what I wanted to see. Oh, this one won't destroy the branches and stuff, so this one actually would work. Oh, this one would too. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, that's totally where we're going to be putting it. Oh, you know what? We could actually put it right here, and it'll be in the steam hub. Let's do that. Do we have... Yeah, this one's good. Get them out of there. Oh, what do you mean? I didn't break my promise. I just took them out. They can move right there. They're moving right there, literally right now. How dare you? How dare you? I should have waited. Darn it. They got me that so many times. I've been caught in that so many times because they immediately become homeless. Even if they're not actually homeless. I have like 200 vacant beds. Oh well. We took a big Pope hit. That's okay. That was a pretty big hit too. Alright. Alright. Let it go. Let it go. Alright. Aircraft wreck. This wreck must have been a winged flying machine, a novel design we've only heard vague rumors of. We had no idea they've actually been made. Ooh, steam core, coal, and steel. We're just talking about steam cores. Let's explore. A huge aircraft. Are they standing on the aircraft, or is this like a cargo thing? A huge aircraft. This machine had 4 wings arranged in 2 levels and was powered by engines, similar to those used in motor sleds, but more powerful and compact. It seems it was used to carry important loads or passengers, but we only found 2 bodies on board, slumped over the controls in the forward cabin. Oh, look at that coal. 76 steel, I'll take it. And 2 steam cores, that's awesome. Supply depot. I can see how like it's like it's really encouraging to be like, oh, keep going, keep going, keep going out there, keep going out there. I'm not going to, though. We're going to send him home. All right. If you're just joining us here, we're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. We're replacing this hut with a sawmill because this one's going to be done not super soon, but soon enough to start thinking about putting one over here. We can build one. Yeah, let's build one. It's only 10 wood. All right, this is going to be destroying anything, and it's in the Steam Hub range. And that one should last for a long time, actually. And once this is done, we could actually disassemble this one, but I think we might just keep it. And once that one has been depleted, we'll just move them over. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. We are accepting the lords into our lives. And they're going to be... Let's see, what's our vacancy right now? Our vacancy is right now is 100. We are ready to accept another 100 people. Radio mass. Captain, the lords who arrived recently have told us about a radio mass they saw on a trail. A steam core could be powering it. I see. Don't really care. Alright, we need to use up wood. What can we use up wood for? We could make another... We really don't need any more food now. If anything, we actually need to build resource depots for food. I think this one will be food rations. I don't want to postpone making food. People gotta eat. We're about to actually feed the last Lord basic needs. Oh yes. I've never actually gotten this one. I've been able to provide them with enough food. They just haven't actually eaten all the food. For some reason, they've taken so long every time. Can we stick it right here? No, of course not. That's okay. Alright, I think what I want to do... We're going to get rid of this medical post. We're going to build the infirmary right there. I like them all clustered up there. Okay, so... Thank you, Daddy, for lining up what I was saying for the research. I already forgot. Alright. Wall drill. Let's do it. That was the right one, right? Clicking too fast. Yep, steam wall drill. Cool. Alright, so we have to remember prison for our next law. Okay, as far as wood, it's not an expensive thing, but we do have engineers available to us. We could start building even more workshops. Wouldn't hurt. It never hurts. I think it's so cool when they're all like this. And little gap right here. Aw. Poor city planning. Poor city planning, that's us. I guess we'll just stick it here. I don't know. The cemetery's over here. I don't want to encourage putting a steam core out here. Really, really unnecessary to put a steam core out here, or a steam hub. We could actually put it here, and then the steam hub could kind of be sitting right over here somewhere. We can do that. We can only still put medical posts through here. How many more engineers? We have actually a lot more engineers. So let's go ahead and just add another one. Let's see, why not, right? Is this one happy right now? I keep on forgetting it's chilly. Right, it's not happy. So this is the one that actually needs the temperature up. This one does not need the temperature up. Okay. I picked the wrong one last time. So it's working hours. Let's check on the math. We have heater plus building insulation and weather, which is 3. Okay. So, yep, it should be chilly. So that being said, we could build another steam hub. I know there's going to be a lot of overlap, which is unfortunate. It's a little bit of a waste. It's a little bit of a waste, but it's just going to happen. This map is really, really tight. It's a little bit arbitrary. At least now we can put a cookhouse behind there. Oh, we can't, actually. Doesn't actually matter. Alright, let's just put a steam hub here. Or should we put it over there? Let's actually put it over there. We get a little bit extra distance. Actually, let's fiddle about a little bit. So the infirmary, how big is it? It's pretty big, okay. We're not gonna actually be able to fit anything in there. Alright, so no need to worry about it. Yeah, because in order to get the little gap over here for the next huts, we'd have to put it so far over, and I'm not sure if it would actually be able to make it. Actually, would it? Be interesting. I don't think it would actually. Maybe it would. I don't know. My gut says all the way over here because we're already talking about building out here. Ah, screw it. Just put it here. Okay, cool. So these piles are basically depleted, which means our gathering posts are now 1-to-1. I mean, it's almost 6 o'clock, so this is actually pretty good to see. We're pretty much just hitting the coal thumpers. And that being said, with that alarm, we can go ahead and upgrade the other one. If we put more gathering posts, just curious before we actually build the infirmary. All right, this would not have enough range, I don't think. Actually, maybe it would. I put this down, pause, and click it. All right, it looks like it doesn't actually reach. This one might though. It does reach. Okay, but that's not enough room for infirmary. It's a little unfortunate. This one would actually be able to reach up there, I think. I think it would. There's not much we can do to increase our throughput. It's probably stopped periodically throughout the day and we just didn't notice. Alright, let's go to health. Oh, we can't do the infirmary now. Why can't we do the infirmary? Why? We're missing steel? Oh, we just upgraded this thing. That's right. That's okay. Not a big deal. We need to spend our wood. What do we need for the workstation again? I kind of forgot. I keep forgetting. 15 wood. I mean, that's something. It is something. We could stick this one right here. Of course, we probably need that room for, actually, we could medical post right here, too. Alright. I hadn't considered actually building a medical post there. Hey, look at that! It does get it. And this one doesn't get access to the other one. That sucks. Even though there's a lot of it that actually looks like it's overlapping it. Oh well. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and speed through the night. How far was the next Lords? 22 hours. We're gonna get our shipment of supplies before then, actually. Oh, there it is. The law, purpose, and prison. Wait, we can't build it right now. Hold on. How much time do we have? Oh, okay. We have plenty of time. 2 days. And it's 40, right? Yep, 40. Okay, so vacancies in beds, 100. We can satisfy this group. All we have to do is flip this one on. Our sawmill is only just dipping 200. We do have workers, so we might as well just populate this. Even though we can't use up the wood fast enough. Actually, that being said, maybe we should just throw one of these on there. Wouldn't hurt. 20 steel for that. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward. They've arrived. Look how much supplies. It's so much supplies. There's so many things. So many things that we need and don't really need, but we're happy to have and accept. Alright. So much food right now. And let's go ahead and build up our hope and get rid of discontent. Okay, let's send him back. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's right, the radio mass. I don't really care. Let's go all the way out to the Snowcat. Let's go to the aircraft wreck first because it's familiar. It'll be faster. Alright, there shouldn't be a single person whose basic needs have been fulfilled. Finally. It takes them so long to eat all the food. Feeling pretty good. Look at this. We do have a few people who are sick, but nothing red. Zero discontent. Almost maximum hope. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good. Pretty good. Oh wait, there's a prison, and that's right, they came. We have access to the prison now. Let's see, it's nice and warm over here. We can't stick it just right there. Let's go ahead and stick it right here, maybe? Let's just put it up here. Give us a little bit more room. Okay, cool. And we do have plenty of workers to actually put them to work. Alright, and we have a fully staffed... How many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3... Oh, the temperature fell, I forgot. No matter, overdrive time. Alright, we are launching the overdrive. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, storage capacity is full. That's what you want to see. We want the storage capacity to be full. With the raw food. Maybe not, actually. Let's go ahead and get ahead a little bit on the resources. Let's build 2 more.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
And let's cut through this way. I see that overdrive. Yeah, we have to build the prison for that food thief. That dirty food thief. Terrible person, taking food away from everybody. What's wrong with you? And here's a last group. Nope. That's right, this icon is for the groups. Okay. So we have so much wood. Oh my gosh, research is so fast now. I mean, that's exactly what we wanted. So it was gonna be wall drill and then etc. Okay. So after the wall drill was gonna be, I guess it was gonna be the next tier, right? Okay. I'm not gonna upgrade that right. Actually, we have plenty of wood. We might as well. Oh, not that. The upgraded one, steam wall drill. The game even highlighted it for me, and I still ignored it. All right. We can stunt our wood income just by a little bit. Okay. So we have our wall drill, and we have our infirmary. We haven't built it yet. Which we could build that right now, actually. We don't need to minimize the amount of engineers. Actually, we kind of do, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Hunting tactics, fewer people. We're not to that point. It's not very critical. It's kind of extra credit. We have heaters. We have the generator upgrade. I think we're working on this. Oh, we're low on steel for it. Did we never upgrade this to level 2? Oh, we did. We did forget. All right, let's go ahead and spend some food on the foreman. Okay, they can't turn anything in because we have way too much food. We do actually have way too much food, which is amazing. All right, so we need 75 steel before we actually go and words before we actually queue up the next research. Okay. If you're just arriving here, first of all, welcome. And we're doing pretty well. We're playing on medium. We've had the past, I think, 12 hours trying to get through this on hard. So this is just a treat. This is the fun time. This is the fun way to play Frostpunk. Is on medium. Hard is... I've said it a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and put our people in there. Prison built. The guy is in prisons. Great. Let's go ahead and round up Discontent falls. Not that we are worried about discontent. Oh, I should have rotated this. We can actually see the yard work. Actually, I don't think I noticed it before. Huh. It's just reminding the Steam Steelworks to behave. Look at where you might go. Alright, we have enough steel. Let's go ahead and upgrade our tier 4. And let's turn this one into coal. Oh, what happened here? Why are there less people? Nobody's died. We haven't... First of all, actually, we have not had any deaths still. Still pretty proud about that. Alright, we can put our other engineers in there. The game actually hasn't told us that everybody here is sick. I almost just remember that this group is sick. Alright, infirmary. I said I was going to build that, and I forgot. Health, infirmary. Oh, these gaps. It's gotta be like mind-numbing, these gaps. But the fact that these gaps are here. Let's actually put it back here. Wait a minute. Oh, somebody has a cool car. Oh boy. Everybody remember it. Remember that. Turn your heads. That's what that sound was. Oh my god. That's enough of that. We don't need to hear that twice. Alright, do we have a road connected? Yep. Game isn't warning us. Oh my gosh, we have way too much food now. That's an awesome position to be in. We could actually open it up now. So if we have way too much food, we've gone from like not having enough food to having way too much food. We probably could switch out some of this stuff with a few more slots. We can start putting steam hubs out there. Check on our economy for coal. Hey, we're still positive for coal. Ah, oh, what a relief. And we're on Steam level 3. And 39% for the overdrive. Yeah, Natty, that was a car. No, that wasn't a car. That was a cool person screaming down the street. Sick lords are coming. Oh, here we go. This is the message I remember. Captain, another group of lords will arrive here shortly. We know that they are in poor health. Our people are worried. We've managed to help the starving lords, but this is different. This bunch might be carrying something contagious. Wait, seriously? A contagion? Really? Is that a thing? Is that a thing in this game? I'm scared now. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm glad we saved. So I'm worried, but I'm also shameless with the when it comes to, you know, just reloading. We didn't do that in a hard mode. I want everybody to know that. Remember that. We just restarted in hard mode. Oh, that was so rough. I'm never gonna forget the hard mode. Right, our coal is good right now. We're basically just satisfying it though. These piles are they're not too bad. Could these have actually been moved back a little bit further? Oh, they could have been. Actually, we can put gathering posts back here. In case we... Right now, I think the coal thumpers are fine, but if we upgrade the coal thumpers one more time, then we're going to need more gathering posts. Because there's no more efficiency upgrades for the gathering posts, right? Efficient gathering... Oh, there is. Oh, never mind. We can just do that. Oh. Okay. So these guys are bringing in raw food. I don't want to waste a 40 and 25 on that. Actually, we're gonna need to be able to support a little bit more raw food because we're gonna be at 540. Actually, we should be fine. Faults in this system. Sir, a man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of our penitentiary system. Who are they locking up? He yells at anyone who passes by. Criminals or innocent people who dare to speak up. Think about it. What should we do with him? And that was a question, not his speech. I mean, the only reported prison or inmate is somebody who tried to steal food. Any advice in early setup? A gentry sentry. Welcome, first of all. Welcome to the stream. I keep having trouble with food, even though I have a surplus of hunters and cookhouses. So, first question. Early setup, are you referring to the refugees early setup, or like general setup, or what? Alright, fault in the system. We'll see. Arrest him for rowdiness. Roadiness. That's spelled right? It's probably spelled right. I'm really bad at spelling, so. Let's see. This man will go to prison. Hope will fall. No, let's ignore him. Free speech. We got it. We can afford it. Alright, our scouts have made it out there. And 13 hours left. Oh, wait. Whatever. Snowcat. Sure. I think there's some steel there, actually. Is there? Actually, no. The sick lords are here. Captain, a large group of lords has just arrived. Most of them are seriously ill. They won't be able to work for many days and will overcrowd our medical facilities. Good thing we have the overcrowded law. Just general, like immediate. I can hold on for about a week or two and then all hell breaks loose after the first storm. Okay, so just general. Gotcha. What should we do? Let's make this choice first. Let them in. Our healthcare can handle it. 120 people. Alright, let's think about this. We have 3 open vacancies right now. We have 20 people who are currently sick. That's 40. Wow, 120 people. I'll improve our healthcare. You have 2 days to open 4 new places of treatment. Discontent will rise. Hope will fall. Okay. 4 new places of treatment. I mean, we can afford it. We have plenty of wood. And I think we can actually support the staff too. That would be 4 new places. That would be 20. Oh, that's such a research hit. We could do it though. I think we can. I think we can do this one. We can do the discontent. Let's go for it. 2 days. Improve medical infrastructure. All right, so here they are. Look, 90 people are sick now, which kind of means we need to build 9 of them right now. But I guess 4 will be enough for now. Sick but proud. I haven't forgot about your question, Gentry Sentry. The sick lords are among us now, but our people try to stay as far away from them as possible. This has rubbed some lords the wrong way. They look at us with such disgust and contempt. One of them complains between fits of coughing. Our dignity is not diminished just because we're sick. I see. Okay, so priorities. The first thing I would consider, if you haven't already done it, flying hunters are amazing. They're really, really good for food. The only problem with flying hunters is it's hard to get to. You have to unlock tier 1 and then also tier 2. But if you kind of focus on eventually getting to flying hunters, this is extremely powerful. Don't worry about hunting tactics. This is just for less workers that you need, which is definitely beneficial. But if you have enough people and not enough people have died to really need this by that time, then you should be fine with just flying hunters as far as a priority. Hunter's gear is really, really good if you already have hunter's huts when you first start. This is just general sort of advice things. If you already have a hunter's hut, hunter's gear is a really good first choice, as it gets you a little bit extra raw food per hunt, up to 20 if it's fully staffed. And 20 plus soup in the laws is, so it's 2 raw food, so you take 20 divided by 2, which is 10, and times 5, so just 1 hunter's hut, plus the hunter's gear will actually give you 50 food. So a population of 50 will be able to survive. So the next one is, once you unlock tier 1 medical post upgrade, if you currently have a health problem, medical post upgrade is really, really helpful, but not necessarily if you don't have a medical problem. So prioritization in the early game I found to be extremely powerful. And if you find yourself reacting, so you're kind of picking research stuff based on your current condition, there's some choices you could have made a little bit differently to make things a little less awful at this point. Gold child production, never have a problem with food. I have a problem with coal. So coal, my recommendation, and you know, I'm sort of turning into a little bit of the professor, but I'm still pretty much the novice. I don't see myself as anything more than a novice. I constantly find myself reacting to my situation and then picking different things based on that. So food, if that's your problem, Hunter's Gear is really helpful. And if you find yourself like building stuff and then you're like kind of sitting and waiting, and you're like building stuff and you're kind of sitting and waiting again, faster gathering is actually really helpful as an early game thing. So the first two things, faster gathering and Hunter's Gear. The only other thing I would say, and this might be a little bit more of an opinion of mine, I have found a Coal Thumper to be not infinitely expandable, but it's pretty much as many gathering posts as you can fit around it is your coal income. As long as a Coal Thumper is of a high enough level, you just keep adding gathering posts and coal is pretty good. I found that coal mining is kind of expensive specifically because of the steam cores, and it makes it difficult to react when you need to build a wall drill or an infirmary or something like that. And the laws, you can't forget about the laws. For medical stuff, overcrowding, just so you know that it's available to you. Overcrowding, if you haven't come across it already, overcrowding will allow you to double your capacity for medical beds. So typically it is 10, and it requires 5. It doesn't require 5 people. 5 people are just 100% efficient. But you can fit 5 beds in there. It's like 1-to-1 in the like 1 doctor to 1 patient. Overcrowding will double it to 10. So every medical post will be 10 per instead of 5, and it upgrades the existing one. And the last little bit for food, as far as the laws go, this is actually one of the first ones you can sign up for, is soup. And the other one is sawdust. Sawdust will yield a little bit more food. Soup will be a little bit less discontent versus sawdust. But this will get you a little bit extra food per raw food. Those are some like really early stuff that lets you kind of pile stuff up ahead of time. The earlier you can pile stuff up on, the better you're going to be later. Definitely. That's something I recognized extremely heavily in the refugees. The beginning of the refugees is so absolutely critical. And a hard mode, oh my goodness. You want to see a tough situation. If you haven't, you should try hard mode, Gentry Sentry. When you're feeling really excited and you're feeling like you're just over the moon with joy, right? Don't do it when you're sad. Don't play hard mode when you're sad. It's just, it may not, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle. All right, I need to build some medical posts. Let's get into the medical posts. And all right, and the infirmary is ready for employment. So we can't fit any in here. Oh, we can fit one in here. That's right. So this is going to be one of the 4, and kind of want to keep everything in proximity. I'm going to trade this workstation since we're going to have to employ him anyway, and I'm going to trade this workstation as well. And instead, when we can build them again, I'm going to build them out here instead. And because this steam core is already kind of facilitating, I think, what we are going to need for the medical medical post upgrades here. So we just unlocked 10 engineers. We're keeping an eye on overdrive. 67%. Okay. Everybody's it's pretty warm and cozy. Livable. Why is, oh, the heater's definitely off, but it's just unnecessary. Building insulation is perfect. So the building insulation is perfect. Wait, I thought I turned this off. How does that keep turning on? Do I keep doing that? Wait, this one was on. This one needed to be on. Oh my goodness. See? Novice time. Novice City. Alright, so our coal is doing well. These guys are just waiting because we have way too much raw food. Frostbite? Who? How? Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. How? Where were you working? Everything is nice. Right now these are cold because they're not currently working. Nobody's living here. Wait, 10 inhabitants? Are you kidding? Oh, that's right, new people came in. Oh my goodness. Alright. See? It's all good. Oh my goodness. Oh, at least it happened before the big medical check happened. Or as the medical check was starting to happen. Alright, let's go ahead and max this out. And we have to build a little road. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to... I can't believe I forgot to put people in... turn the Steam hub on. Okay, I also forgot to put the people in there. Oh well. Healthcare improved. Thanks to the new medical facilities, treating the sick will be much easier. Hope will rise. That's what I want to see. And this is about to come up. Still no discontent. We just took on 120 sick people, and we're at 0 discontent. Feels good. Feeling good. I thought I was actually gonna have to build more. Oh, we had to open or more. So we actually didn't need to build any more to satisfy the quest. Gotcha. Dangerous rumors. Captain, some people are spreading wild rumors about the sick lords. They say that they're contagious and that if we don't keep away from them, we'll soon all be sick as well. Everyone is on edge. Ignore the rumors. Discontent will rise slightly, or silence them. I don't want to hurt anybody. Just ignore the rumors. I mean, once everybody is like good and happy and there's no sick people, it's pretty much everybody's gonna be okay. Overdrive is getting close, 90%. Engine is at critical. We're gonna wait until 8 o'clock and we're gonna flip it off. Or sooner. Okay. We're right, 93%. Look at that, we're almost through all the sick people. Man, the infirmary is so good. Oh, some of the engineers are sick in those medical posts. 95%. Can we let it go for another? I mean, this can be left on until 99%, and I'll do it. No, we'll do 98. All right, there it is. Go ahead and turn it off. All right, so thankfully, the medical insulation is allowing the livable conditions to exist in our medical post, so they can still recover a little bit quickly. So we're only going to be in this state for most of a day, actually for basically the day, but we should be able to turn it back on tonight. Looks like we can fit 1 engineer in there. Okay. More strangers spotted. Captain, 1 more group of lords is marching in our direction. This one's a little bit smaller. Nope, it's another 100. Oh my goodness, I forgot that This expansion does not pretend. All right. So now we have tier 4 open. We could do flying hunter's gear. No, we don't need that. We could do infirmary checklists, which will get our people out of the infirmary 15% faster. Infirmary mechanization, which will allow us to get 5 more engineers out of there, and essentially for research. Our steel income is kind of fine at the moment. I'm not like super stressed about it. I'm not sure what's going to be happening in our future, and I would love to get generator safety bypass. Oh my goodness, generator safety bypass is so awesome. It's one of my favorites. Oh, we're so close to actually doing 5. Generator steam hub efficiency. We could do steam hub range upgrade. I'm not into range stuff. It would help us like not have to spend so much on. Actually, this would actually be pretty good right now. Let's do the steam hub range. Particularly around here. So the steam hub range will allow us to build 2 more huts right here, and this one will go out again, and we'll be able to build a few more right here. That's gonna be like maybe 4, and then this one will expand out, plus this one. We should be able to build another like 1 or 2 over there, right? I don't know if it's actually open there. Oh, it is. Yes. All right, I think range is pretty good right now. Let's do the steam hub range, because then we can do steam hub efficiency, which will help save on the coal. Not like we actually need the coal at the moment. I absolutely love the generator safety bypass. It's one of my favorite ones. It allows you to extend your overdrive by like I think 50% or something, or it doubles your time or something. Definitely don't need additional income for... Alright, so I think the comparisons here is infirmary checklist, gathering post installation, I suppose. What's our installation at right now? Not the installation, but what's the situation? It's pretty cold. We could do that one, but considering we have another group of people coming in and we're not... Definitely need a little bit more space. I think we're going to do steam hub range upgrade, then we can do the efficiency upgrade, and I think we're going to be sitting pretty for tier 5. Alright, let's go ahead and do the steam hub. Alright, so that being said, do I want to turn these on? These heaters on? It wouldn't be on for very long. Yeah, let's turn them on. Right now we have a lot of sick people, and it would be nice not to have so many sick people. This one is empty. Good. Alright. And they have arrived the snowcats. Steel and steam cores. The snowcat is a wreck. It must have been going extremely fast when it hit a block of ice, perhaps in the dark or during a whiteout. Let's explore. A letter from London. Oh wow, look at it. It's kind of cool. Actually looks like a big tanky thing. A letter from London. The front of the snowcat was completely destroyed. Inside we found 2 frozen bodies, some supplies, a family photo, and a letter from London. It ends. It ends? It should say it reads, maybe. The worst cold is still to come, but they don't say when. I wish our daughters and I were safe in the north with you already. Taking supplies. 75 steel and 2 steam cores. Nice. Let's take supplies. And let's go to the supply depot now. I believe there's steel there. Okay. Cool. Happy about those choices here. And we have... Let's check on our sickness. Check on our patients here. 12 hours, so this one will be cleared up by the end of the day today. This one... about the end of the day today as well. 16, alright, this one just refreshed. This one just refreshed. This one just refreshed. Oh, this one's about to get cleared out. Oh, awesome. What's the temperature like in there? Wait, that's the infirmary, right? Oh, wait. Oh, there's the infirmary. Oh, it is toasty in there. Nice. This one's got the right heat? Yeah, just people are sick. Let's take everybody out of there, and put more people in there, and put people in there. Hopefully the people who are sick, there we go, we're able to switch the sick. Let's spend 10 food rations to improve our research. And this one we never upgraded, so let's go ahead and do that. Steam Steelworks. Go try Productions. Don't worry. No. If you want to lurk away. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm trying to like get the best outcome that we can possibly do. It's kind of, I mean, that's part of the fun in this, right? Even if things are going pretty well. Oh wait. Even if things are going pretty well, it could go better. Alright, so we hit it for those two things. Yeah, I want to get research done fast. How many people are out sick? 3? Okay. So a little bit less. So now 2 are out sick. So when that guy feels better, he can go in there. So let's go ahead and hit this one as well. It's still fairly early in the day. It's a little bit of a waste, but we do have a lot of food income. Let's go ahead and hit this as well. Get that patrol going. The discontent plummets. And our hope rises. And our research is already done. Steam Hub increased. So let's go ahead and do the Steam Hub efficiency. And I think we have enough for a watchtower, guard tower thing. So this entire group over here is not being represented. So we can stick one of these right in between if we had space. Oh, it's not enough. This entire group actually isn't being supported over here either. So we actually could do it here. Really? I thought this had a little bit of a larger spread. That's kind of unfortunate. It'll be great over here. Over here is not too bad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we fit this like in a corner or something? Oh. Well, we could get rid of this one. Actually, if we got rid of this, I think this position would be one of the best. There is a bit of overlap, but between here and here, we'll get pretty much the entire population right here. Actually, this is a pretty good spot. Oh, right, we can't build there. I don't want to destroy trees. This also kind of feels a little bit of a waste being all the way out here. Right here isn't too bad. I think I'd rather build another gathering post, though. It's a small little debates. Alright, let's kind of wait on that a little bit. Let's check out... I think it's been enough time. Oh yeah, look at that range. Let's build some... We have 1 day before the next shipment of lords arrive. And... oh yeah. You have warmth, you have warmth. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50... 60. Oh, this one's out of range. Oh, that's a shame. We can't get the people way out here. Oh, look at that. We could have moved this forward and we could build another house right there. Let's actually destroy it. That's what we're gonna do. And up here, we're just gonna do it this way. Actually, let's not do that. It's a little bit of a better solution. Right here. Boop, that gets both of them. And he says, wait for the sawmill to work a little more, and then you move the sawmill and build a guard post there. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Even though just to get a little bit more overlap. When this one finishes, we have the food. Let's just get it going for the next 2 hours. I mean, I think by the night I'm just going to destroy it, and we can build a guard tower there. Not that we really need it, but you know, min-maxing. Let's hit pause, take out those people, take these people out, fill that one in, then fill this one back in. And now there's no sick people in the medical post. Keep that efficiency up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 7 and 8. Check out our vacancies. We have 30. Right now we have 30 actually, so that's 8. Actually, that satisfies the last group. We actually have enough. Sweet. We didn't even need to move the house over here. Oh well. I'll take it. So wood is actually pretty much like... We actually don't need more wood right now. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the dismantle building on that. We'll still keep our insane wood income. But we can always like kind of double back on the wall drill. So we can clear up more space out here. I don't know if we're going to get more people after this point. Or after this last group. 16 hours left. Did we actually have slightly slower performance for coal? Oh, it's because we spent the coal on the heaters. That's right. That's right. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're doing the efficiency thing. I think it's going to be good. So 16 hours, 15 hours from now I think is going to be alright. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It leaves us until like 11 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. Cool. We're fine on coal. And we gained 30%, or 20% actually, for overdrive time. Oh. Book of Laws have opened up. I don't think I've been thinking about the laws here. So we finished the death chain. I don't want to do the dueling law. I don't want to encourage people killing each other. We have had 0 deaths so far. I don't really care for the child labor laws. Emergency shifts. I kind of want to go start thinking about that again. We could do, I don't want to do this. Forceful persecution. The health chain? How much more do we have in the health chain? I mean, the care house, I suppose. Man, we only have 2 people. We're just not going to get much value out of it. I think before the leader comes, I'm kind of curious about the propaganda. But I wonder if this would actually work against us. And I'm interested in the power for hope. We have a pretty good power for dropping the discontent. But we don't have a lot for increasing hope. Hope will fall drastically. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. I'm also interested in Pledge of Loyalty, just seeing what that is. An agitator. I think the agitator is a workforce thing, actually. I'm kind of curious in the propaganda center, just because I haven't done the purpose chain or the order chain. I think I'm going to do the propaganda center, and then maybe if we get a few more prosthetic requiring people or amputees, then maybe we'll do the rest of the health chain. Ooh, wow, that discontent went up. Propaganda. 40 and 40. Let's put this. Oh wow, does this actually have to be heated? Let's turn this on real quick. I think it's actually in range now because we increased the range for these things. Oh yeah, it's totally fine. Oh yeah, totally. Oh, we can stick it back here. This is pretty much out of the way. Let's just put it there. Okay, and let's pop this down to... Actually, the prison needs... The prison needs warmth 24 hours, right? Oh, the building insulation is like insane. I don't want to use a heater though. I think it's cheaper to just use the steam hub. Actually, we may have been getting sick people from that. Look at Mr. Overlord. You shall call me Overlord Navis. Actually, this being said, we're about to get a little warmth here. Let's just go a little bit overdrive. Let's give people a little bit of a treat here. A cowardly attack. Captain, a few sick lords have been attacking and brutally beaten by an unknown assailant. One of them had to undergo an amputation. The attackers... Did we just talk about amputations? The attackers accused the lords of spreading the incurable disease. Oh.